All right, guys. So this is very, very, very what, chat? Good. They are EZAing the LR Future Gohan and Trunks here immediately alongside the new LR. This is good. Now, I was looking at, kind of like doing the breakdown. It's funny, I didn't actually see this. I was too locked in. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't actually see this when doing the breakdown of the first LR, right? I didn't suspect that they were going to tweet them at the first time, at like the exact same time. This does help the Carnival LR, because they do have the Bond, a Master, and a Disciple. Like, you want the 3 allies for future Gohan to be at full power. And this is just another potentially good character. I really would like this character to be good here. Okay. Because if they could just be good for us, that will help in those Red Zone Broly missions massively, and it's also going to help this new Carnival LR massively as well. And it's a big buff for future Saga and stuff, so, I mean, this is a great time for them to EZA. Keep in mind, the name of this character is different, right? This is Super Saiyan Gohan Future and Trunks / Gohan, right? Whereas the other LR is the Super Saiyan Gohan Future / Super Saiyan Trunks Future, right? So their names are different. They'll link together at all times. Let's take a look. Let's see how good they're going to be. Remember, again, I mean, keep in mind all these characters dropping to potentially help us out in the Android Test Cell Saga mission, as well as the, what's the other mission? Hybrid Saiyan mission against Red Zone Broly, right? So, okay, let's go. Let's see what these boys look like. Now, keep in mind, we're not going to be able to revive with both of them. Although, I mean, all we would need, though, is, I suppose, this just needs to be changed to they can revive or an ally can revive is all we'll need right here. That's all this needs to be. Because, remember, like, we can still exchange into future Gohan. That's just, turn 3. Damn, when HP is 58% or less, though. Remember, we're always going to be fighting with the stupid-ass HP restrictions there. Make it a little tricky to get into this version of future Gohan. I mean, it's just, you can't do it on command, right? It's just a lot of different factors working. But hopefully they just allow all this type of stuff to be triggered with an ally revive as well. So we could use them together. All right, let's get rid of this. Then we got the 2 versions of them, right? Okay. So, remember, they're Connected Hope or Bond, a Master, and a Disciple. Category Key 4, 170% of stats. Key 4, 250% attack and defense. They change STR key spheres to AGL. And they get an extra 1 key per key sphere obtained. Okay. When HP is 58% or more, or their first turn. So, no matter what, their first turn, they will do this. They will change key sphere that's not AGL and STR into AGL. And they get 150% attack and defense. So, when this character was out, one of my biggest gripes with them was the over-reliance on AGL key spheres. Annoyed me quite a bit. Because it's like they were so reliant on a specific type of key sphere, and it's just not, like, that's just a little tricky. I mean, this looks like already it's going to be a little bit better for them, because now we're double AGL changing, which they did not do before, so that's good. Then with 3 key spheres, 150% attack, 258% defense. 58% crit and damage reduction. 3 AGL key spheres. 258% attack, 158% defense, guaranteed additional super, and then 6 key spheres. So they're already much better because, look, before you needed to get them at least 5 AGL key spheres and then 8 overall. Now this has been dropped to 3. This is dropped to 6. So that's definitely looking good there. So with 6, we got a guaranteed additional super. Oh, Connected Hope or Bond, a Master, and a Disciple allies, 58% attack and defensive support for 2 turns. Wow. Okay. That's good. That's good. When you start feeding me 2 turn support, That's good. That's that nice stake right there. That 2-turn support. That looks pretty good right there. Okay, now, in order, like, I don't know, like, this is just one of these LR EZAs, right? That's just, like, a lot of stats. I'm gonna straight up need to see what they look like in-game before getting a perfect gauge of this character, because it's just basically just stats, 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 right? So I'm gonna want to see them in action. Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Prepare for Battle, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Oh, we gotta look at the super attack effects here. 18 key is 50% defense for 4 turns, okay? And the 12 key is 50% attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, I mean, they certainly seem solid enough to run, though, right? Like, would I be, like, super scared about running them in a lot of these fights? No, I don't think so, right? Like, it feels like we could at least, like, we'll be able to run them. Remember, I mean, they should be pretty effective for the Tamagami 1 fight with, you know, being a big damage reduction character plus their AGL. So that'll help for sure. Another tough fight, you know, that they'll be effective for. Okay, we got all this, sure. All right. So then, remember, we have their, you know, transformation. Remember, active skills are completely unchanged. So it's 3rd turn start a battle. Now, the Carnival future Gohan and Trunks, for them, it's no matter what, it's their 2nd rotation. Technically, with this character, they could start into slot 7, and we could immediately transform into future Gohan. We could, if he would start in slot 7. But it's an HP condition that we're mostly having to deal with here, right? Having to get around kind of like this HP condition there. So, all right. So here's future Gohan. So I'm really interested in this because, again, if they make it to where this character doesn't need to revive, which I'm suspecting they will, that will help us out a lot. So, okay, so they get 258% attack. This is Gohan. 258% attack and defense. Extra key per key sphere obtained. Randomly change key spheres of a certain type to AGL. Okay. 258% attack when attacking. Okay, as the first attacker in the turn, or if HP's 85% or more at the start of turn, he's guarding. Okay. Ah. If HP's 85% or less at the start of the turn, that feels pretty solid. Like, I feel like we're going to see that a lot, where we're below 85% at the start of the turn in some of these nastier fights. I can see this being a thing. Scouter is huge, right? Especially with some of these characters we're working with. This, I think, is definitely quite a big deal. I'm liking what I'm seeing with this. That's good for sure. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good, chat. That's good. That's good. That's good. Then when receiving an attack, 158% attack and defense. Okay. 5 or more key spheres obtained, guaranteed additional super, and connected hope or bond of master and disciple, 58% attack and defense support for 2 turns. So we got that 2-turn support still. Also really good. Yeah, I'm liking this. Okay. If this character is KO'd, he will revive with HP fully recovered. Yeah, here we go, right here. After this character or an ally's revive is triggered, he gets 5 key, 258% defense, 58% crit, and damage reduction. So he could be guarding with damage reduction. And if he's not guarding out of turn 1, he's going to have a scouter for us to see too. This character looks solid to me. They definitely do. 2-turn support. The good thing is we don't need to worry, because remember, there's 2 things here. Like, swapping into this guy is not via a revive, right? We swap into him, and then he's intended to be very glass cannon-y, and then you die, and then he comes back and he gets, like, big damage reduction, right? But now we have it set up where we could, you know, revive with the new Carnival LR, you know, be able to transform into Trunks, And then we would still have this future Gohan at full power. So that's pretty good. Let's see his effects. He gets 100% attack for 4 turns. It's his 18 key super attack effect. And then his 12 key is 100% attack for 1 turn. So that's quite a bit right there. Okay. I mean, certainly, this is a character I'm going to need to see in action, right? To just see, like what some of these stats are looking like. But thinking about running them maybe on some of these, like, future Saga setups, like with the Blues, with the new Carnival and stuff like that, it does seem promising to me, right? Like, this is a good character that they just dropped along with this Carnival LR. That is them making sure to put the effort in for the Carnival LR future Gohan and Trunks, right? To immediately have this LR EZA at the same time is huge. So, all right, guys, we'll see what these boys are going to be looking like. I feel pretty optimistic about this character. So I think, you know, adding them, like, this, it's just going to help out so much, right? Because that future Gohan portion, like, he needs Bond and Master and Disciple allies. Like, a lot of what these characters are doing is kind of, like, built around Bond and Master and Disciple allies. So getting another strong Bond and Master and Disciple ally in the game here is pretty huge, yeah. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think of EZA, LR Future Gohan and Trunks. I will catch y'all next time.